Hey everyone, this is discjunkie, and today I'm standing here with a lot of weird stuff on the table, I know. But before I get into showing you this, I just want to give a quick mentioning and special thank you to Craig, aka Emo Thursdays here on YouTube. He really, came through and helped me track down this doll that I got laying on the table. And, well, just wanted to say thank you, and, well, you got some awesome Google skills, buddy. Now, this little number is a girl called Alicia. She is a doll from a company called Integrity Toys, and she was released around 2004 and part of their sort of fashion fling series. And it's something called Janae and Friends. So yeah, the girls with the coolest look in town. Out of print these days. And well, I guess you're sort of wondering what the hell I'm doing here. Not to worry, I haven't stopped collecting DVDs. I haven't sort of, I'm still very manly and all that. This doll is the exact same model of doll that was used in the TV series Dexter when they were making the, well, pretty infamous ice truck killer doll. So today it's time to attempt to make my very first prop replica. And so to do that, we did come prepared. I'm just going to put Alicia aside for now and put out my tool kit here. So let's see what we got. I think I'm going to go with this one. And let's have a look at Alicia. I really tried to find the right type of ribbon, because the ribbon used in the show felt like it was quite a thin ribbon, it wasn't particularly wide. Would have to get her off this first. And while I'm doing this, I want to give a shout out to the rpf.com, the replica prop forum, who were the source for finding out exactly what doll type that was used. She even has little shoes, but they're sort of whatever. I'm not going to use the shoes. And the cap. Right, the cap is apparently sewed in. I'm gonna have to remove that. Here we go. Oh. And then we're gonna get your pants off. Oh, that's interesting. She has her pants attached to her blouse. Well, that's kind of practical, I guess. There we go. How simple was that? That's ingenious. Shouldn't all girls' clothes be made this way? I don't know. Right, so there we go. Oh, jeez. She's got some. Her boobs are sticky. I'm sorry, but they are. Now this doll is actually, yeah, it's I mean, it is brand new, but it's okay. This feels a bit weird, but it's got this. I don't know what you would call it, sort of like chalk or, sort of like a fine white powder. I'm guessing it's supposed to keep it from getting, I have no idea. Can't get this sticky stuff off her tits, man. Alright, I might have to clean her tits up a bit, but yeah. So this is the doll as it looks naked. Ta-da! And she's actually got quite flexible arms. I didn't know this. That's quite nice. First things first, we'll need to remove the head, which I've been told simply comes off if you jank it. Don't want to damage anything. Oh, there we go. The head apparently came off, and it actually has a little ring in it. So in the show, Dexter actually takes the head and makes it into a keychain. That could actually work quite simply. Just put a key ring through there and you're done. So yeah. Now you can notice that she has quite a long neck. We'll actually have to cut that in order to make it look screen accurate. And we're also gonna need to remove the legs. But anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna start with the arms. They feel quite soft actually, so I would imagine that, you know, just a big old knife. So there we go. It wasn't too hard actually. You really don't, this was really easy, you don't really have to apply any pressure at all actually. I think I'm gonna continue by cutting the neck. Now this might be harder than I imagined because it seems to be thicker than the rest. Now I hate to hurt myself doing this. The neck part is much harder, so I'm not really sure if I can. Should probably have like a serrated knife for this. Luckily I came prepared. Be too serrated. Oh, that's no good. I'm gonna need a finer one. I'm gonna try this. This was better, but it's still. This was a lot harder than I expected actually, and you can. I mean, these cuts are clean. This is like almost rubbery, but this part here seems to be much harder plastic, so let's try removing the legs instead. Now the legs are rubbery, but they are definitely attached somehow. I think I'm actually gonna try and fixing this with a bolt cutter. Okay, this was definitely the hard part right here, and it goes around and goes around, so you can't twist it off. Alright, so let's try this. There we go. Okay, so not the cleanest cut, definitely not, but I think we can actually, yeah, just sort of smudge that over there, and the leg looks okay. Actually, I think that's the best way. Just do that until it breaks. That was definitely way better than all the stuff I did. Now this time there is actually, seems to be a harder piece of plastic within. Okay, yeah, so this became a little off, as you can tell. But I can't smoothen the edge out. I mean, nobody's ever gonna know, apart from you guys. Now, in all honesty, after checking some screenshots, I actually went a little far on the neck. It should actually be a little bit higher, but what the hell? You know, first time mistake, and can't really undo it. So I'm guessing that's it. Now we're just gonna get a little ribbon on her. So let's see. That took a lot longer than I expected it to. But, well, the doll is finished. Hope you all enjoyed this. I'll see you all next time.